Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another Ohsobosslylive tribute. Today's video was inspired and is long overdue. Me trying to be the good guy for no reason, or should I say, take my time on being the bad guy for no reason, but that shit is over. We getting to it now. This isn't a shot at nobody. This isn't to discredit nobody. But what this is going to do is going to bring a lot of light and a lot of clarity to the whole entire New York blood segment of YouTube. So when you look at the New York blood segment of YouTube, the individuals that you find is Corey King, Wild Rat, and Killer Cav, among others. But those are going to be the ones that you're going to refer to, right? Now, in their own right, each of those names have their own history, were their own OG in their own sense, in their own era. But now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, or the one that made it hot, but we gotta call a spade, because if we don't, we're gonna get so stuck in the past, we're never gonna get to the future, we're never gonna get to the present. So, I said all that to say, even though they were who they were in the early millennium, if you listen to their stories, listen to their videos, they tell you themselves, like, once the 2000s came, the new millennium came, KK went home. He moved upstate to Elmira. He was gone. Wild Rat, he was in the Fed somewhere, right? And CK moved to Texas. He was out there in Houston, as he always tells us. From at least 2005 into 2016, 17. There's a lot of people that didn't even know, like, CK was still back and around. Like, there was a rumor that CK was dead. But that doesn't take away from the fact that he was a founder. But there was a long gap where KK wasn't around, CK wasn't around, and Wild Rat wasn't around. This doesn't take away from when they were around. I'm just trying to point out that there was a very long time that they weren't around, and the machine kept going. The machine was still in motion for a whole other 15, 20 years. And it wasn't under their supervision. So then now, when I come home from my violation and I see what's going on YouTube, I look at the individuals that's on here, all these OG niggas that's on this YouTube shit, that's speaking up. And we're gonna name all of them now. You ready? Like, Shockwell too. Sobe too. Sobe. Everybody has their trials and tribulations in this shit. And there's certain shit I'm not gonna say, but there's certain shit I am gonna say. So then there's enough with the bullshit. Let's cut the illusions. Everybody's so fucking real, right? So nobody should be upset with the truth. I shouldn't be hated for keeping it fucking real, right? Alright. So now, with Shockwell was always the mind, the smart big bro that the big bros consulted to. But there was also a point in time when certain decisions were made and politics ensued, and Shaquille had his own situations. He wasn't shined for a very long time. He was not shined for a very fucking long time. And these are the things that people are not mentioning. Niggas is getting the opportunity to just do whatever the fuck they want now. And it's like nobody says shit. What happened to the niggas with the voice? What happened to the niggas that was there? That bridged the gap in the generations, the niggas that know. Another one like So B was always a big bro. He always had a big name, but that nigga was in a hot seat for a while. Like during my generation, like they had niggas talking about if you would have caught him, you would have got a higher position under the UBN. Like, you feel me, bro? Like there's a lot of funny shit that went on with this YouTube shit. It's like, yeah, niggas got out, niggas got the opportunity to tell their story, and because of the story that they were telling, it's like people didn't realize the year that it happened and how much shit transpired between the years of that happening that made you lit to all the other shit you did in the years after that made you fall from grace in some way, form, or fashion. A lot of these niggas, bro, like I said, I'm not even saying this to be disrespectful. We supposed to be getting into history. We supposed to be moving on. We supposed to be making sure the youth ain't being lied to, right? That's the point. Now, what I'm saying is, yeah, they were OGs. But a lot of that shit stopped in 2000, like 2005, 2006, 2008. Like a lot of these individuals were no longer even in prison no more. And I'm talking about Wildcat was somewhere else. CK was in the town free. Kev was in the town free, which is a blessing. Now, at this time, yeah, Shaquille was still in the state as a big bro, but he was stoned. He wasn't Herc. He was not Sean, my nigga. And the shit that bothers me is because those that know that if that federal indictment didn't snatch powerful, when it snatched powerful in 2011, 2012, there would have been a lot of shit that is being said on here, that's going on here, that wouldn't have been going on and being said this fucking long on here. You hear me? But the only person that could really clear this shit up is me. Because they not going to. Nobody else from my generation and time is on this platform who has the voice to speak out and put shit in its proper perspective. They don't. But I do. And that's about to be what the fuck I'm about to do. Like, we calling spades, because at the end of the day, there's no way in hell, bro, we gonna keep letting niggas live off for who they used to be when they doing bozo, corny shit now. Like, look at the shit Wildcat's doing. And nobody's saying shit to this nigga. Look who he became. Cool. Valid. Y'all jack him? I don't give a fuck. Birds of a feather flock together. He's a pigeon, nigga. And I'm gonna call it how it is. A lot of these niggas, bro, fucked up along the way. Did shit along the way throughout the years. And a lot of this shit is not getting mentioned on this fucking internet. And it's funny. Because now even though I'm not mentioning it, me hitting at it alone is, nigga, oh, that's telling. Niggas gonna try to flip the shit to change the narrative. So their fucking dirty secrets don't come out. And the fact of the matter is, like, nigga, ain't no fucking dirty secrets with me. Ain't no fucking skeletons with me. Niggas try to dig into my case. What the fuck you call, that's the dirtiest secret, nigga, that you ever gonna see about me. And it ain't even no fucking secret, nigga. You shit me? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, I've been up, stand up with niggas, humble, respectful towards niggas, and the niggas is still too, like, big for their bridges in their head. Not even realizing, like, what? Where the fuck was you niggas at when I had that shit on my shoulder, on my back, when I was in communication, head of communication, reaching out, speaking to everybody? I was not speaking to you niggas. And this is present day fact shit, like, huh? Those that know, nigga. There's gonna be a lot of homies that's gonna love this one. This the one they all been waiting for. Y'all old niggas know this shit too. And I wasn't trying to bring it to this point. This is not me trying to separate it on some young and old shit. Nah. Like I said, you should not be upset if I didn't lie on you. And I'm not lying on anyone. We calling facts. Facts. So now, were they in the loop with their own little loops of followers? Probably. So I can't say they weren't. But there's only one protocol. It's only one council. It's only one UBN, nigga. And in all the years that I was around, the top secret information, man, there's a lot of names that's being accredited to shit that wasn't on that fucking paper then. For a long fucking time, the names haven't been on no fucking papers, man. But they come on this internet, all this big OG shit like they could really call and get something done, man. Ain't nobody fucking moving for certain niggas. Certain niggas, okay, yeah. Because you still remain who you are. But some of these other niggas are pump faking like a motherfucker. And I've been trying to play along too by just not saying shit. That shit's out the window. Fuck niggas. Niggas, they ain't moving real right. I'ma treat niggas real wrong, homie. Niggas can say what they want, take it how they want it. I'm outside still every day. Like every day. And I'm not saying that to be standoff confrontational with nobody. I'm saying that just to telling niggas, no, I stand firm on everything I stand on and saying. Like everything I'm saying, I'm standing on. Like, I ain't lying on one of these niggas yet. They might not like what I'm saying, but it's the truth. And it's the truth that's not being mentioned. This is the shit getting left out to the side. Why? Because they basking in the glory. Because their highlight was 30 years ago. They need that highlight. Let's get the fuck out of 30 years ago now, y'all. Can we move along? Y'all ready to move the fuck along? Y'all want to meet some other fucking big homies? Some other homies that came after them? Because they're not the only OGs, you know that, man? They're not. After them, there's a lot of other niggas that come along the way, bro. Just a lot of niggas who time to shine came and did. And there's motherfuckers who made historical changes to this shit that these niggas don't even know because they wasn't around. So they don't mention, they don't know. And that's not saying nothing other than, yo, everybody has their time and their course. But a lot of people don't like to let go. You heard? So a nigga that don't want to let go is going to be offended by what I'm saying. But we talking about what's going on, nigga. This blood has always been a young man's game. So now it's funny how niggas is on YouTube trying to snatch something back you ain't give a fuck about for the last 20 years. Wow. It's the views, nigga. It ain't about the authenticity with some of these niggas at all. And that's the fuck I'm here to expose. Shit is fraud. A lot of these niggas is fraudulent. You see it. Look what the fuck they doing. Look what they telling on each other. Look at this shit. Nah. Shit is whack. That shit made the beginning look like, all right, outside of that, what do we got? And like I said, leave it up to them. It look like this shit just want the shits after that. There's so much shit being left out, so much shit that they not in the loop with. But who wants to fucking admit that? To YouTube. All right, y'all? Who wants to fucking admit they not in the loop at all? These niggas ain't gonna fucking admit that. And it's gonna hurt their pride too much. You ain't gotta fucking like what I'm saying, nigga. Like, even when I started my channel, y'all remember when I did the Pimp interview? Do y'all know why I brung Pimp on my channel? Because I was angry as hell that they had, at the time, CK and motherfucking Shaquille all over the internet as the two founders of Sean. And I'm like, yo, damn, neither one of these niggas was just around these last 10, 15 years. But Pimp was. I was actually in the fucking yard with Pimp. Nigga, they told us CK was dead, nigga. That was the rumor, nigga. Because he went down south doing his thing and he wasn't communicating. He wasn't. He was doing him. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's now like, all right, now when the feds come through and snatch niggas, whoa, when everybody coming back and just like, I'm saying it since nobody else want to fucking say it. Huh? Who run these niggas back? Who said okay? Oh, they could do what the fuck they want. Time in, time out. Time in, time out. Whenever the fuck they want. No, I don't think that's cool. I don't jack that. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's cool at all. And I understand niggas' vision on trying to monopolize something. Cool. Monetize it. Cool. But keep it real there, nigga. Don't do the whack shit. Because now, in trying to hide that, y'all acting like y'all cooler than y'all are, and y'all really not, and y'all falling out and exposing that and making niggas look even more nasty and sloppy and even more disgruntled, look even more fucking unorganized. Yeah, nigga. That shit's a wrap. Let's start talking about the new millennium now. These fall from graces, nigga, is about to start pouring. And don't take it personal, it's no offense, nigga. But y'all know history got to go on. And history starts at a lot of y'all's ending. Like that one marinate.